Hey there everyone! Today I've got some pretty shocking news straight from the heart of London. An investigation by the Housing Ombudsman has uncovered severe flaws in Camden Council's handling of resident complaints. So what went wrong? Let's dive in. First off, the Ombudsman looked into 57 complaints and found that in a staggering 83% of these cases, Camden Council was guilty of maladministration. That means they didn't follow their own procedures or policies, leading to residents feeling ignored and dismissed. One case was particularly jaw-dropping. Imagine having to wait over 6 years just to get a response about renovation work. That's exactly what one leaseholder had to endure. Another troubling example involved a resident with disabilities. This person faced repeated and prolonged lift outages in their building. Despite numerous complaints, Camden Council didn't offer them any alternative housing. The resident had no choice but to find shelter in a poorly equipped wooden shack. Can you even imagine? The Ombudsman's report didn't hold back. It was critical of the dismissive language used by Camden Council in their communication with residents. Some documents contained tones that could easily discourage someone from filing a legitimate complaint. And while the council may not have intended to come off this way, their actions spoke louder than words. Richard Blakeway, the Housing Ombudsman, emphasized that these issues were systemic. He pointed out that Camden Council repeatedly missed chances to address resident concerns, creating unnecessary hardship. Blakeway urged the council to prioritize comprehensive staff training and adopt a more proactive and respectful approach in dealing with residents. These steps, he believes, are crucial for rebuilding trust. During the investigation, Camden Council did make some improvements, but the Ombudsman's report makes it clear that more action is needed. To tackle these issues, the Ombudsman issued several recommendations. These focus on complaint handling, repairs, and support for vulnerable residents. One key recommendation is fostering a culture that values effective complaint handling. Camden Council also needs to improve the accuracy of its record-keeping for repairs and complaints. And importantly, they must review their policies for supporting vulnerable residents, ensuring reasonable accommodations are made. In response to the Ombudsman's findings, Camden Council acknowledged their shortcomings. They highlighted steps taken to improve services and stressed that the issues cited were mostly from 2022 and earlier. Since then, they claim to have made significant changes. The council is committed to going beyond the Ombudsman's recommendations, placing residents at the heart of their work. To do this, Camden Council has established 2 new resident-focused groups, a Housing and Property Residents Panel and a Complaints and Oversight Panel. These panels aim to give residents a more direct voice in shaping housing policies and ensuring complaints are handled effectively. Despite the challenges, Camden Council remains committed to providing safe and well-maintained housing for its residents. Their response suggests a willingness to learn from past mistakes and work collaboratively with residents to create a more responsive and resident-centric housing service. And that's the scoop for today. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for tuning in.